The ancients said fire is the soul of creation, but what if they were talking about your attention? Everything that takes form in your life, every event, opportunity, or result, begins as energy passing through four elemental stages: fire, water, air, and earth. These aren't just ancient symbols, they're the fundamental mechanics through which the invisible becomes visible, how thought turns to experience, and imagination becomes reality. To understand the elements is to understand how manifestation actually works. The solar and lunar forces. Every act of creation begins between two poles, the solar and the lunar, or in modern language, the conscious and the subconscious mind. The solar force is active and directive. It's the part of you that decides, focuses, and initiates. The lunar force is receptive and formative. It's the inner field that receives impressions and gives them structure. When these two work together, the conscious projecting intention and the subconscious receiving it, creation begins. You can think of it as electricity meeting magnetism. Neither can create alone, but together they spark form into existence. This dynamic sets the stage for the four elements, the universal process of manifestation. Fire, the principle of will and attention. Fire is the beginning of all creation, the first cause. It's the spark of desire, the moment of yes that ignites motion in consciousness. Whenever you focus on something, you're striking fire. Attention is the purest fuel of manifestation. Whatever it touches begins to expand within your field of awareness. That's why the ancients said, energy follows attention. But fire also warns us. When left unchecked, it burns everything in its path. Undirected passion turns into chaos, scattered effort, or burnout. Mastering fire means mastering focus, directing your will with purpose instead of letting impulse pull you off course. When fire is steady, intention becomes illumination. Water, the principle of emotion and magnetism. If fire is will, water is feeling. It's the magnetic current that gathers what fire initiates. Every thought needs emotion to come alive, because emotion gives energy direction. Water is the subconscious mind. It receives the impressions of your conscious thoughts and nurtures them until they're ready to surface as experience. That's why feeling is so powerful in manifestation. It's not about pretending to be happy. It's about feeling real. When your emotions and intentions agree, you create a coherent vibration that life can respond to. But when emotion runs wild, when fear, doubt, or frustration dominate, water floods. It blurs clarity and drowns vision. To master water is to feel deeply, but stay calm within that depth, to let emotion flow through you, without controlling you. Air, the principle of thought and direction. Between fire and water lies air, the mind that gives structure to energy. It's the bridge between passion and emotion, the place where clarity is born. Air organizes your ideas. It shapes your energy into language, symbols, and plans. It's the blueprint phase of manifestation, the moment when you define what you're creating and why. Without air, energy stays chaotic. You might feel inspired, even emotional, but nothing lands because the idea has no structure. Mastering air means mastering focus of thought, being able to hold one clear mental image long enough for it to take form. Clarity of intention is creation's safeguard. A scattered mind produces scattered results. Earth, the principle of form and alignment. Finally comes earth, the element of manifestation itself. This is where your will, your feelings, and your thoughts crystallize into tangible experience. Earth is physical reality, the mirror showing you what you've been energizing internally. If your external world feels unbalanced, it's not punishment, it's feedback. It's showing you where fire burned without focus, where water overflowed, or where air lost clarity. Earth teaches responsibility. It asks, am I acting in alignment with my higher intent? Am I living the values I claim to manifest? When fire, water, and air move in harmony, Earth reflects stability and abundance. When they conflict, the reflection distorts. Earth is the proof, the final echo of your inner state. Closing, the alchemy of conscious creation. To manifest consciously, you must pass through every element with awareness. Fire, decide what you want and focus your energy. Water, feel it real and let emotion charge it with life. Air, give it structure, hold the image clearly. Earth, align your actions so reality can crystallize it. This is the alchemy of manifestation, not wishful thinking, but conscious cooperation with the laws that have always governed creation. Everything you experience begins as energy moving through these four gates. The more balanced your elements, the more coherent your reality becomes. This is the path of mastery, and this is the foundation of modern esoteric understanding.